everybody. Welcome to This Whole Arcade. My name is Ricardo,
I'm Tim.
and it's been a very, very great year. Uh, wow, we've been together for doing this for a year already.
For a year, yeah.
Yeah, so it's been a lot of fun actually.
Started out as a simple idea. We wanted to kind of share with everybody our love for arcades and our experiences, and it's turned into just a lot of fun, meeting a lot of neat people through the year.
Who knew that this the arcade and everything, society and everything, has been popping up more and
Yeah.
more. It's just been
Yeah.
getting more interested and more people are getting more into it, and we're seeing
Yeah, just in the last year, we've seen a, a building of barcades,
Yeah.
get-togethers with like ZapCon and
Right.
just different venues that are starting to bring back the vintage arcade. So it's I think it's good timing what we're doing with what's actually
right.
happening.
Yeah, we're seeing like that new place that's just opened, the Stargate.
Yeah.
That's a nice little underground, and then we're seeing the little barcade. We're seeing that one that's gonna be opening up real soon.
Yeah.
There's a couple of them. One in Mill actually, and
Yeah.
that we need to check out. And but it's starting to pick up. It's starting to get more into the people are getting more into it. And unfortunately, it's actually you're seeing more on our generation. You're not seeing the younger generation. They're still stuck in the old.
Well, still, when we were out at Starfighters Arcade,
You did find some.
there was younger kids.
True.
They're thinking these old machines are really cool.
Yeah.
When we did our Halloween event here,
Yes.
the trick-or-treaters love the arcade.
It was.
Absolutely loved it.
It was one of the good things.
Kids left and came back.
Came back just to play games,
just to play the games.
bring in some quarters and everything. And
Yeah.
also when we did our retrocade,
The retrocade, yeah.
that was pretty interesting. I honestly had to say, from doing setups and everything, it was very challenging.
Yeah.
It was very hard, very time consuming, but at the end, it was well worth it.
Definitely.
I actually had
Definitely.
a great time and everything. So, and all the people, I saw that they had a great time. I saw them that they were just playing and they were just going at it, and so it was pretty interesting, and it was very good experience
Yeah.
to learn about this.
It's been great just sharing the repair tips for one thing,
Yes.
and getting around to like Daniel's and
Right.
working on his machines.
Yeah, and it's great actually teaching him
Yeah.
how to actually fix an arcade and how exactly you work from a JAMA harness. How do you wire everything? You know,
Yeah.
you got yourself a total of 64 wires or something around
Something
there,
like that,
something
yeah.
around there. But and you gotta learn. Just learning this stuff, you just it's challenging. It's a pain in the butt doing it.
Yeah.
So, but
But coming up in the next year, we plan to do a lot of the same thing. We'd like some input from our viewers too. What you
Yeah.
like to see, what you like seeing that we've presented, and what you would actually like to see.
what is some of the things that you would like us to do? What would you like us to, if you want us something to create, if you want us to build a custom, from ground up, let us know. We would like to know if more viewers that actually would like that. That'd be pretty fun to do,
Yeah, or we've gotten emails from viewers asking tips on certain machines.
Yeah.
I've got a problem on my Asteroids Deluxe with XY deflection, let's say. Shoot us an email and ask us, and we'll try to come up with something.
Yeah, definitely. Always check this out. You can always email us if you guys want to find out more information.
Yeah.
thiswholearcade@gmail.com. And also, we have it on our page on thiswholearcade.com. So if you guys want to check it out, we do have our webpage also. So I'm still we're still working on it. We still want to do more into it. do more into the more in the how tos. You know,
The how-tos, yeah.
you know, start showing some more. I want to do some pictures. I want to do some instructional. How to wire up some, how to wire a JAMA harness, how to work on the power supply. So even though we did the
Yeah.
episode, I would like do more of like
A little more detail.
more detailed information and everything.
Yeah, I think that's great. Um, Also, we're going to continue doing interviews, going out to different venues that are set up, and just to show people in the area or around the country what's available here.
Yeah. There's one video that I just filmed. As actually, I went to Mall of America, and I would definitely like to share it with you guys. My little experience that I did, and I'm actually going back, so we'll go a little bit more detail into it. But don't want to say much. But you know, just want to show it. You know, whenever we travel out, I like to find places that we can actually show. There's still arcades out there. There's still places to check out. So
Well, do you want to show them, talk about the project we're thinking about doing next?
so yeah, so definitely our next project. You know, one of the biggest problems that we do is when we get a board and we're trying to figure out what's wrong with it. You know, the only way that we can do it is just plugging it inside to into our arcade to test
an
it out.
existing arcade.
But we would like to actually create a station where we can have a monitor. We can have both arcade monitor and also a flat.
Yeah, but more of a universal test jig where we'd have the ability to plug in a JAMA board we want, plug in a board that has a VGA output if we want. So we'd have a LCD monitor, a regular CRT monitor, make it as universal as possible. So if you have, let's say, I've got an original Atari Gauntlet board here. I happen to have the original Atari wiring harness here and the power supply. Which it'd be easy to hook up and get a picture on to test the board out. We want to have a test jig where we can have, let's say, alligator clips where you can clip to test points on the board and come up with a picture.
Right.
Have the ability to, let's say, vary your power supply voltages or monitor your power supply voltages.
Checking out, also making sure that the sound is working. What can we
Sound,
do?
yeah.
What is it that's wrong with it? And
And not just old Atari board, old Sega boards. The boards that are old that look like a JAMA harness, but it's not
Right.
a JAMA
They're
harness.
not.
You'll burn it up if you plug it into a JAMA. It'd be nice to be able to test that stuff out. I think we even have an old monochrome black and white monitor where we could test out
like the older.
I think I have an old Space Invaders board or something like that. Some of
Right.
the old stuff. So we're kind of in the design phase. We're thinking about rack mounting something or building just a platform where we can have something set up on a table like this where you could
Just place
set
it
your
down.
board.
And
And so you'll kind of get to see that as we're brainstorming and developing that project.
yeah, it was gonna be a little small series. So
Yeah.
and we're gonna be recording it and bringing it out to you guys step by step. So if in case you guys would like to do something like that, and
Yeah.
you can just follow us and just you know. And as always, if you guys have any ideas, also same thing. Shoot us up. You know, we glad to take anybody's advice on anything. So it should be pretty cool. So
Yeah.
ZapCon this year actually is going to
Yeah.
be in
Mesa, Arizona.
Mesa, Arizona this year.
Yeah.
They moved it on that way, and that's going to be a bigger venue. So we're definitely going to be there. We're in the talks of actually doing more than what we did last year, just instead of just videos. So I like to do more into like the competition situation, like we did on Retrocade.
Running a tournament
so,
on
yeah.
specific machines.
Specific. So, as for Retrocade, the competition area part, doing the tournaments and everything, and that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of to give out the trophies. It was just great, So let's go ahead and show you just a little bit about on Retrocade that we did last year. All right, we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Hard mode?
Yeah. Nice, buddy. Congratulations. I'd like to present you with our first place trophy, our Tetris.
That was
first
a hard
ever
finals.
Retrocade 2014. Next year,
I gotta come back.
you gotta come back and defend.
Master Challenge.
I know, dude. I want a better bet.
I only said twice. Because I never lost.
You're right.
Ready?
All right, you guys ready? Go for it.
All right, no problem. That's okay. I can get out of here.
Want a mirror? Oh, that kind of sucks. Oh, shit.
Scott,
Yay.
congratulations.
This is mine. This is mine. Got that. Yeah.
That's it for tonight. Thank you so much for watching the Retrocade. My name is Ricardo. We'll see you tomorrow.
Wow, that's cool. You never would have imagined that somebody would get into an old Tetris machine like that.
Yeah, it cracks me up how you can see like the top persons being playing like I was showing on Tetris, and then all of a sudden the main guy, I'm not gonna say no names, Scott, losing in the first round, but yeah, but like I said, it was a lot of fun. I had a blast doing that tournament. We are looking into it to see if we can do a second one. If we do, we're still in the works of it and everything. We haven't set a date yet. So once we do set a date, we'll let you guys know. So I know my colleagues from the gaming zone definitely want to do that. So it should be a lot of fun.
That's wonderful.
So,
Now, if we're talking about reviewing things, let's maybe show some of the past projects we've done,
Well,
like Mortal Kombat, Mortal Kombat 2.
yeah, think about it when bringing it in, and it was it Lethal Enforce? No, it was I'm sorry,
Area
51.
51. Area 51.
So
yeah.
we won, and as we took it apart, we started seeing all the original stuff in there, and still was in great condition. So it was a lot of fun actually building it. So
Yeah.
check it out.
Well, yeah, let's check that out. Maybe a couple of other. We'll mix a few other things.
Yeah,
in
some
there
other
with
projects
it,
that
so.
we've done. So check it out.
Yeah, I was blown away.
Oh!
It's like the side art is still there. This in the front. It looks good on the other side. When I did this, I left all the original buttons and wire harness. It's all still here. I even left the original plexiglass cover for the control panel down inside.
That's great.
So what I want to do, I'm not sure what's wrong with the monitor here. It's the dreaded HANR-X Polo monitor, which is awful to work on.
Don't those things go out? They burn out sometimes?
Yeah. So what I want to do on camera right now, try to reconvert this thing back to a Mortal 2 as quickly as possible and see how long it takes. That'll include repairing the monitor, redoing the control panel and the marquee. I want to get a picture up on this thing, get it running in, let's say, maybe less than an hour.
All right.
You think that's a good challenge?
I think we can do this.
Okay, all right.
All right, we're gonna do this live. Oh, well, we're gonna do this while we're rolling without any stops, so we can actually try to get this turned over as fast as possible. So join us here at this Soul Arcade. All right, so it looks like we're good. I love it. I'm so excited.
Yeah, good job, Ricardo.
Yeah, thanks, Sam. And same thing. Here's a little update I want to let you know. So apparently we didn't get that NFL Blitz to work, but here's the best part. Now that Tim has Mortal Kombat 2, we have a Mortal Kombat 1 arcade, and we're gonna turn that NFL Blitz into a Mortal 3. So we're gonna have all 3 Mortal Kombats. So it's gonna be very exciting. I'm happy about this because it's like we can have all 3 arcades to play at any time. So, well, thank you so much for watching for this Soul Arcade. I'm Ricardo.
And I'm Tim.
Thanks for watching. Like I said, you always want to make sure that your power supply hooks up on this one, and your rest of it is on. And not just at a 10 on the JAMA board itself. You have a little tab on it. If it doesn't, just pay attention when you look at your connections when you plug it back in, because you don't want to fry it. And then same thing with this one that has a little separator. All right, let's see if it says good morning. All right, it does.
Pretty bad purity wise, so let's start running this here. I'm going to hit the sides and the other side, back to the front. Just slowly come away, and there. Pretty quickly done, and you can see the purity is really nice all the way through the screen. All right, we're focused on the neck here. This gun here on the far right, that's the blue gun, the green's in the middle, the red's on the left. This is an inline gun. So we're going to switch over to restore. You'll see that voltage increases to the filament. It heats up everything in there. Give it a little bit. I'm going to start on the I'll start on the blue gun here. Okay. Let it heat up a little bit more, and we'll hit the green gun. Okay, so far so good. No shorts coming up. That's always a really good sign. Okay, so here you go. That was a real successful rejuvenation. We've got a little bit of a purity problem, which I'll take care of with my degausser. And then you've got this curl over at the top. We're going to put in that sink modification kit to get rid of that. These caps are non-polar, so I don't have to worry about polarity. Well, there it is. That sink modification took care of that curl over. The screen looks pretty good. There's some little bits of interference here. I think it might be dirty power supply. So that's in really good shape.
We are turning this into Neo Geo. We are going to, as you see right now, we just started doing the sanding down. And actually, we've been stripping the paint because there's so much gunk in there that it's just so much. It's been painted and painted and painted and painted so many times. But once you start stripping, you can still see the original stencils of the Stargate. Yeah, so as you see, you know, we've been having a lot of fun doing this project and everything. So, you know, it's
I tell you, it's not always as easy as it looks for doing the commentary and putting things together.
Oh no, it is the most easiest thing. I'm a perfectionist, you know. Just
sure. Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
What? Well, yeah, I've done my little mistakes, you know. Roll them. Hello and welcome to our brand new season called This Old Arcade. My name is Ricardo. As a child, I remember when I was young, I used to get out from school, Hello and welcome to our brand new season called This Old Arcade. My name is Ricardo. I'd like to tell you a little story about myself. Let me try one more time. All right. Hello and welcome to our brand new series called This Old Arcade. My name is Ricardo. As a child, I remember when I was... one more time. All right. Sorry. Hello and welcome to our brand new series called This Old Arcade. My name is Ricardo. As a child, I remember I used to get up from school. I used to go into the convenience store, put in a quarter, and I'll be playing with my friends pretty much the whole day. Now these days are actually gone. You don't find these games anymore. You can actually, only way you can find them is actually by, see, I need to get rid of that actually and everything. I keep doing that.
Once in a while, it's not bad.
Hello and welcome to our brand new series called This Old Arcade. My name is Ricardo. As I was a kid, I used to get up from school, get a quarter, put it in the arcades. One more time. All right, sorry. Hello and welcome to our brand new series called This Old Arcade. My name is Ricardo. As I was a little kid, I used to get out from school, go into the convenience store, put in a quarter, and play with my friends. With my friends. I apologize. Okay, I need to really get myself.
Okay. All right, so we're taping this little intro sequence for the the NFL Blitz power supply thing, and I'm going to sync the cameras together with this little guy here standing by. So, and that's good. And then
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Hey, welcome back to This Old Arcade. I would like to introduce you one of my good old friends. I've known him since I was a little kid. I would like to say since I was pretty much 8 years old.
Time out. Sorry. Did you want me to get video of you too?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Alright, sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's why I got confused. You said
Right,
talking on
because
the
we
window.
got this camera. This camera's actually
that
facing
camera's
myself.
facing you, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, my
So I'm going
bad.
to do this again. Ready? And
Ready in 3, 2, 1. Hey, welcome back to This Old Arcade. I would like to introduce you to one of my good friends. I've actually known him since we were a little kid. Well, not little kids. One more time.
are you going by Richard or Ricardo?
I was going Ricardo.
Ricardo? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So.
You sound like... Alright, bro. Can I get 20? 20 over here. 30, 30, 20, 40, 40, 40 over here.
25, 25. Alright.
Alright.
Alright, ready.
Hold on. Let me zoom back a little bit on it. Okay, go.
Muscle pill.
Yo, Ricardo. Package.
Oh! Thanks. Alright. Hey, what's going on? Okay. Alright. So you can check us out on our webpage at facebook.com/thisoularcade where we'll be having some promotional Elvis. Shh. Alright. Alright. Hey everybody, this is Ricardo from This Old Arcade. It's been a while. I'm back. I missed you guys. So actually we're doing a brand new project. This the Stargate, we are turning this into Neo Geo. We are going to, as you see right now, we just started doing the sanding down, and actually we've been stripping the paint because there's so much gunk in there that it's just so much. It's been painted and painted and painted and painted so many times. But once you start stripping, you can still see the original stencils of the Stargate. But unfortunately, it won't be able to be saved. You got them humping.
All right, here we go.
All right. Hey everybody, this is Ricardo from This Old Arcade, and it's been great coming back. We've been a little bit busy, you know. I know we haven't been coming out with new videos, but we got some brand new videos coming up, and we got I cannot do this. Elvis. What is this, humping day? Oh man. All right, let's try one more time.
Okay.
We're gonna continue running it through, starting to get this paint and God. Homer. Gosh, Homer. Go play somewhere else. Quit distracting the. Oh, Lordy. You know what? You know what? Like towards the end on our video, put that cut in. Put one of those cuts in there. I think that would be great. Like just towards at the end, just do a cut. Like what the? So you can check us out on our webpage at facebook.com/thissolarcade, where we'll be having some promotional. Elvis. Shh. All right.
Yeah, right. As you can see, with practice, things get better.
Yeah, you know, it's we're human, okay?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a lot of fun, and I've done my bloopers. I've done my my whole cut, no, wrong, but I love it. I enjoy doing it. But you know, it's funny. I just want to change over the subject and everything of how how we met and everything.
Oh.
So this is back in 1989, and I met Tim at Park and Swap, and I was 8 years old pretty much. The one thing that I went over there, it was just one time that I just decided to go over there, and it was hot. It was in the summer actually.
Yeah.
And
I think I was in my early 20s.
Yeah.
Maybe, early 20s.
and it was I remember going over there, and one of my biggest things that I have is I get my wonderful migraines here in Arizona. So when it's hot, I usually get them. So that's what I was having. I went over there, and as I was walking to Park and Swap, I was getting real hot, and I started to get a migraine. And so I went over there, and I actually saw the arcade, and I went inside, and
It was in a metal kind of a storage building. Had like 25, 30
25.
games in there.
I liked the setup because it was made like
It's
a U
kind
shape.
of a U shape.
Yeah, so you had like the U shape and everything. So
Yeah.
I remember
I'd
you.
come out there on the weekends and just wheel machines
Wheel 'em out.
out and take quarters from kids and just sit back. So,
Yeah, it was just you know, when I first got there, I was very interested. I was very like amazed about it, and he noticed me that I was like just in pain. I guess I sat down in one of the arcades and I was just putting my head down or something, and he came up to me. He's like, "Hey, you doing all right?" I'm all like, "Yeah, just have a headache." And one of the things that got me like throw a lot of respect is that he just said, "You know what? Go across the street." Go and get me a couple of burritos and everything. I was like, okay. So I went over there. I didn't notice that he was actually buying me one and everything because, but that gave me a lot of respect.
I just
towards-
figured he was hungry.
Oh, I
so.
guess, yeah. But yeah, ever since like that, you know, just started coming over there, and I started asking him a lot of questions about the arcades, and started, you know, getting to the point that I started helping you out, and
You were running the place
I
for
was,
a while, yeah.
Yeah, I started taking over the place. I took over on the Wednesdays, and then finally I started doing the weekends, and then
Yeah.
finally, then from there, just as sad as it was, that era ended, you know.
Yeah.
But but it's just and that's one of the reasons why I just wanted to come show people about this and bring it back, and because once stuff goes away, you know, as you see them, some of the arcades out there, they're getting harder and harder to find, and they're starting to be more you know, you're gonna get all these people out there that they'll try to charge you an arm and a leg for them because they think that they can charge you an arm and a leg. But if you look closely and you look good and you start scouting your areas, you should be able to find some good price arcades out there and everything. So,
Or watch our channel and find a good place to go play the arcades.
definitely, yeah.
It's amazing. You can go into, let's say, Captain Cutanium's with a roll of quarters, and it's hard to go through 40 quarters
Right.
and play those machines in a couple of hours.
Yeah.
I always go there with a roll of quarters in my pocket, and I never spend everything.
Yeah.
And $10 in today's world for entertainment, that's cheap.
Think about it, you know,
It's really cheap.
now these days, you know, everything's so expensive.
Yeah.
Where's the era, you know, going to these other places, like I'm not naming no names, but playing an arcade for $2.50 or $3, just to play a game.
You go to some of the big places in the malls
Right.
and so forth. Yeah, you have the cards. You don't use quarters anymore.
and
It
you don't
goes
pay attention.
fast.
Yeah, you don't pay attention. You see that money just goes so quickly.
Then you have like Starfighters Arcade.
Yes.
With their membership, that is a good deal.
I've never seen something like that. You know, the price and the thing that I love about that place is that they don't do what's it called like interest for one person. No, their price is for two people all the time.
Yeah.
So if you're buying like a monthly memberships for two people, and the price for it,
Yeah.
so worth it.
And it's great because these guys are collectors. They
Yeah.
love these machines. They dream about restoring them and making them perfect. So the maintenance is as good as possible
Right.
for the old machines. And old stuff breaks down. Pinball machines,
Oh,
video
yes.
games. There's always maintenance issues.
Just like right now, we just did a crane. It's just the main maintenance and everything. Something you can restore something, and then all of a sudden there's another thing that goes wrong.
Yeah.
And then it's just it can be a pain in the butt, but it's worth it.
But whenever somebody comes up to me asking if I have any machines for sale, my first question is, what do you like? What are you looking for?
Yeah.
And most of the time, people aren't sure.
Yeah.
They know Pac-Man, they know Ms. Pac-Man, but not a lot. Maybe Donkey Kong Jr. Not a lot beyond that. I suggest people go up to Castles and Coasters, go to these different places and spend some money, play the machine, see what you like.
Yeah.
If you're interested in purchasing a machine for your home.
Oh yeah, and there's these arcades. Well, not arcades, but new boards out there that they got the multi.
The multi-arcades.
Multi.
yeah.
Now, like I said, I give my review on it. The one that I did earlier. It's for the people that really don't have the money as much.
Yeah, it's more cost effective.
It's more cost effective. So not every single game is going to be 100%. The system I'm finding out that is actually a Linux based system.
Oh, okay.
And it actually runs with MAME.
Oh,
So it's actually it has
sure.
an older version of MAME built
Yeah.
into it, and then they just have the
That's why some of the games in there, they're slow.
they're slow and
sluggish.
everything. Yeah. So
Not the speed you would expect from the original hardware.
right. Yeah. And as you see that, let's show you just a little bit about that video. The system itself it runs in a small little guy. It's called the Game Elf, and this one has like about, I think they call it like the 499 and one Game Elf. And what I like about this is that all the buttons run into the JAMA harness. They use some of the inputs for the grounds to actually create into buttons, so I don't have to have a separate wire supply into it like normally, because a lot of these games actually have Capcom games in here, and a lot of Neo Geos and a lot of the other a lot of old school ones. The games that I've actually found out that is having a lot of problems, it's like for example Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. If you these games are emulated, so some of them they run real slow with the music, so you hear it. And once I start it, so now once it starts rolling, it starts going real slow, especially when I play the music. So yeah.
Yeah, it's great fun. Great
Yeah,
fun.
definitely.
It's been a good year, and we wanted to thank everybody
Yeah.
on YouTube there for
Yeah, thank you guys.
subscribing, for just being with us through the year.
Definitely. So yeah, if you guys check it out, As always, you can always check out our Facebook page, facebook.com/thisoularcade. Also, you can do as always, here at our YouTube channel. Just if you like to check us to see more videos, please subscribe. And then also, we do have our new website, thisoularcade.com. So yeah, it should be a lot of fun. So every time we come out with a new video, I post it on the website. So yeah, so as always, thank you guys so much. We're looking forward for more project and more stuff. Please let us know. Please give us give us your feedback. Tell us what you like to see. Tell us what you like to. What do you think? Any questions on arcades and everything? Anything you guys want to know about? If you guys have any problems or anything like that, well, we can always give you the help on it and everything. So, as always, my name is Ricardo.
I'm Tim.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Richard, oh my God, he's dead cold. Oh my God, what's that? Oh my God. Camera rolling, action.
Look out, look out! He's gonna get you! Ah! I told you to look out!
This game is so hard. I love it, man.
Good job, good job.
I gotta play again.
Wrong turn, sucker!
You have any more quarters?
Nope.
Come on, play now.